These are 4 more ways to think of viral video ideas. Now, the great thing about these is they can be used on any platform. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, it doesn't matter. The 4 blueprints that I'm about to give you for brainstorming video ideas has helped me acquire billions of views on some of my videos. So definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel. And this is part 2, obviously. So if you haven't seen part 1, definitely be sure to check that out. But let me know in the comment section below if these help you, and definitely subscribe for more tips. Let's begin. This next one is one of my favorites. It's leverage another audience. Eric, when he was growing, leveraged the audience of Logan Paul to grow. He bought this dude's couches that were $90,000, and this exploded his channel, and he ended up making all of these videos about these expensive couches. He traded them for a car, he boxed his brother, he couch surfed on them, skydived with them, and then blew them up. Another example would be ZHC. His entire channel is based around making content and giving away things to other creators, leveraging their audiences because people want to see these other creators receive something cool. This is a really good way to grow your channel, is to leverage another person's audience. Think about Joe Rogan, for example. How does he get some of the most powerful people on his podcast and he doesn't even pay them? Probably because recognition is more important than money for most people. So use your platform to your advantage. This one is one of my favorites. It's to steal the idea. Because when you can't be original, why would you not just steal it? Let me explain. Your goal is to not steal the idea itself, but to actually steal the thinking behind the idea. That's the important part. For example, if I copied every movie The Rock produced, I'd probably get nowhere. But what if I studied his thinking, his style, why he made certain choices, what he missed, what did he not create? What could have been made better? This is what really great creators do. They're able to pull inspiration from tons of different sources and adapt it to their own style. Next, superfans. Now, every single creator has superfans, whether you have 10 or 100 or 10,000, doesn't matter the amount, you have some fans that truly, truly love you. And your goal for this is to understand truly what they want. What are their deepest desires? Here's 3 ways that I learned how to understand my superfans. Number 1 is to think of your fan as an onion. I know it's a little weird, but think of it as peeling back the layers to understand them the deeper you go. You must get to know how the viewers think and how they feel, and you must put yourself in their shoes to truly find out what they care about. The second way is caring equals learning. Remember that. This might seem a little harsh, but your viewers don't care about you. They really only care about themselves. So ask yourself what's in it for them and why would they click on your video? Viewers ultimately click on this video to satisfy themselves and not you. I know that sounds a little harsh, but it is the reality. People watch your videos so they can feel emotions, not you. Another thing to understand about what kind of content to deliver your fans is there's a difference between a growth video and an audience video. This video from Casey Neistat is an audience video. If you didn't know who Casey Neistat was, you probably wouldn't click on this video. But this video is a growth video. Even though I don't know who Casey is, I'd probably click on this video because it looks pretty cool. Next, we got word of mouth. This is a big one that a lot of creators do not use. Your goal for word of mouth is to generate ideas that make people talk about them. And to do this, you have to do things that ultimately don't fit in with the norm. For a successful idea to generate word of mouth, it must have impact to be worth sharing, and it must amaze your audience and give them a reason to talk about you. These are the 2 things we want to focus on: impact and reason. Now, one thing that generated a ton of word of mouth for us is when we filled our island house with packing peanuts. And how do I know? Because almost every single fan that I've met in person asked me, hey, how did you clean up all the peanuts? So I know that people talk about this. That's what makes them talk about this video. They're curious. How do we clean it up? How do we get rid of them? How long did it take to clean up? That's really not what I expected when making this video. I didn't expect people to talk about that and spread it that way, but that's just how it happened. So what was our impact and what was our reason? Curiosity in their mind triggered the impact, and their reason is the curiosity gave them a reason to talk. This video had great impact and it had great reasoning. Here's some other examples. This is Red Bull's most insane stunt where someone skydived from space. That's crazy. So our impact is a stunt so insane that they can't forget it, and their reason is I must share this moment in history because it's so crazy. Who remembers the world record egg? 60 million likes. Now, why did this spread so rapidly? Why did so many people talk about it? So it had impact because it brought together a community of people. And the reason was people were curious. They were curious if we could actually accomplish this. What about the secret menu from In-N-Out? The impact is I know something that you don't know. And the reason to share it is I want to be cool because I know something you don't know. Make sense? Ultimately, us as creators, we should try everything in our power to get people to talk about us. That is literally part of your job description, is to get attention. So you should really focus on this. Now, here's some questions to ask yourself to help you think of ideas that generate word of mouth. What would get people talking about it? What is an idea worth sharing? And can I encourage people to share it? How can I not fit in? And do I understand that people only share things because they are important to them and not me? How can I create an experience that is new? Do I understand that if I try to target everyone, I will fail, right? So whenever you're thinking of ideas through word of mouth, try to answer some of these questions.